Hey there. I've been a little absent because as you could tell by my voice, I got a little sick. But I was going to make this cute, like, scrapbook junk journal out of, this is the first one I made, right here, with all the little goodies. And I was going to show you how to make this, and then I'll do another video how I decorate this. So this is Textures. This is by Arden. Textures by Lou Collins is this paper here. And then this one is also Arden Creative Studios. Garden Chronicles by KatiePertiet, I think is how you say it. Anyway, so I took some papers out of here. I got everything here. My little rub-on transfers, some various papers, and the base. So let's get started. Anyway, excuse me. These are 6 by 12. So what we're going to do is just decide, let's see, which sides we want to show, because this is similar to the other one I did, where everything just stacks on top of each other, because it makes it a nice, I don't want to say easy, and lays flat so you can decorate and play with it. So anyway, again, these are 6 by 12, and they are scored at 6 and ready to fold. Okay, so that's this. Let's see. And again, I'm so sorry about my voice. That's why I haven't been doing anything. Okay, so there we have the 4. And then I did 4 of these, and they are, excuse me, they're an 8.5 by 11 copy paper, but they're a little thicker. And so I just did these at, 11 by 6. So they should just fit together right there with these. So we did 4 of those, 11 by 6, scored at 5.5 on the 11-inch side. I'll put the measurements in the description if you want. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use 3 or 4 of these, but I wanted to have them ready. And this one I scored through, but I'm going to put some paper over it so it won't matter. Okay, just making sure they're all at the right, that they're all even. That one seems to be a little crooked. Let's see what I did. Yes, it does. So we'll just even that one out. There we go. Okay. And then these are just various papers, and I'll show you as I'm putting them in. So just like the other book that I did. Oh, I think that's just the way it looks. Let's see, what do we want our cover to be? I think I want it to be this. Yeah, I want it to be that. Yeah, okay. So then we're just going to take this, let's put them in the order in which we want them. So this, and then I want this to be my back. So we'll do, oops, oh, this, and I think I'm actually in the middle one. I'm gonna put 2. That's my back. So then this goes next, this goes next, and then this one. So we want to make sure they're all opening up from this end, like that. Okay, so I will start my gluing process, which is, this is going to go on here. So we're going to do, I love my little holder, by the way, just to share that with you guys. It's from Stamp Station, and I carry them down at the store. Okay, so, oh, yeah, see? Gotta make sure that opening. All right. This one, make sure it's nice and even. Then the next one's gonna be this. So anyway, I haven't crafted in a while either, which this makes it fun. I just didn't feel like it, but that's all right. Let's make sure this is the right way. It is. And then it's gonna go even. And we're just gonna go like that. And then, there we go. So that's down. So our next one will be this. I want to do it this way. Anyway, so this little, I've been wanting to decorate my other one, the purple one, because I have a lot of fun pockets, which I'll show you at the end, that I want to put together that you can get with the textures collection. It's over in the junk journal part. Let's see, we're gonna put a second one there. And then, so we have a lot of new papers coming at the store. I have Christmas and Halloween ordered, plus some new every day. I just got in some new papers from Country Craft Creations. The Strawberry Fields or something Fields, and Lavender and Bees, both very cute. Very cute, very cute. And let's see what else. I have, like I said, New Christmas that I've gotten already. And then I have this new line from, I gotta make sure this is the right way up. Let's just do that real quick, which it is not. So we want to make sure we do this side. So anyway, I have these fun from Katie Sue Designs. They're fun, I don't know, girls glamour stuff with shoes and purses, jewelry, makeup, and they're fun to make some cards out of, some journals out of. So I have that as well. Okay, make sure this is even. All right, that one's, and then our little mess up, but it'll be covered. And let's see, what else have we got in new? Some new dies. Debbie ordered some new dies. And new All in Create. I got some new All in Create in. From, with Dee and the little wide-eyed people. I love those little wide-eyed people. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you because I'm going to do a video on their stamps to color. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. And getting new stuff, but I need to get it out, which I'll be doing this weekend. We have all of our Christmas out right now, and you know, as we get our new stuff, we'll put it out too. But that way you can start on, you know, for craft shows and stuff. Because I don't know about you guys, but it takes me a minute to do all my makes. So I want to get them started now. Okay, so this is the base. We've got this. Oops. See? I did that again. Which I put it on the wrong one, which is okay. We'll just wipe the glue off. It has to be on the smaller paper. I did it right on all the other ones, but good Lord. Apparently I didn't. So I'm going to have to cover these. Okay. I don't know. But I mess up every journal. So, do as I say, not as I do. There we go. So we got a little glue problem on that, which is okay. We'll cover it with some washi tape or whatever else. So anyway, on this one right here, let's do some little flowery look. Because like I said, this is called Garden Chronicles. So, let me just fold it so it has a... Or do I want that more in the middle? Let's see. Maybe I want that in there. Yeah. So anyway, it's hard to come up with things to talk about, and I probably shouldn't be talking that much, but I miss doing my videos, so I'm talking away. So we're just going to do one side. You want to make sure you glue the one side, let it go down, and then you're going to glue the other side, and then close the folder. This just gives it some dimension, not just the same look inside. So this is a tea-dyed piece of paper. And then it opens up on the inside like that. All right. This one here, I kind of want to do a little bit of a, where you can journal, but you can open it up. So I think I'll just do this on the one side, and then you open it up, and we'll, you know, figure it out. So let's just do this. That way it gives us a chance to put some other stuff in there. Alright. It goes up to the middle, and then it'll close. Let's do that. So we have this. We have this little opening here. We're going to repair those. I don't know. Let's put these butterflies. I think I want to kind of maybe make that into a pocket. So let's just wait on this side. But on this side, this is from the, this little Ledger's, Vintage Maker's Ledger Essentials paper pad. So I thought this would be fun to put in one of these. So this will be another one that we'll just put here and then it opens up. Well, look at that. One side, if I do that, will be upside down on the paper. I just never knew that. Oh well, it's going to be upside down because I like it. Like that. We'll cover it with something. Learn something new every day. And let's see. I'm going to leave it about an 1/8 from the middle so it has a, you know, for the opening. And then we'll have to figure out something for upside down paper. There's that. And what am I going to put in here? Maybe we'll put this little flower paper right here. So I'm going to do one side. And what I did is this is some old collage paper I had. So this is fun to, it's not really, it's kind of like origami actually. Little papers. It's very thin, but it's pretty. I just went through all my stuff and went through and went, this will work. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can always fix it when you do, you know, when you're decorating it. So that goes flat like that. And I don't think I'm going to put anything there. So now we have the way we want our book. Like this, this one opens up, that, this one opens up to the upside down. This will probably add some stuff. This one here. Doesn't matter if it's wrinkled. Like I said, you're going to put some character to it. That, and then that's the end. So the way we're going to finish this up is we will corner round. And I'm going the larger corner round. And I'm just going to take these two from the pattern papers and do those right here. And then I will take these two, do the same thing. And then let's see these two. And then these. Let me make sure that those corners are pretty much even. Okay. So those are all rounded and ready. So what I did is this is a 6 by this ribbon is, oh, there's my roller. I'm like, where's my roller? This is a 2-inch ribbon, I believe. A little over 2 1/4. And it's gonna go, it'll be our little, cover our seams here. Right here. And 6 is correct. I'm gonna cut this just a teeny bit, and I'll use my my Tonics fabric ones. These are nice. These are nice. I have them down at the store, and it's a nice, you know, good fabric scissors. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of the Garden Chronicles rub-ons. And this set comes with let's see, 2, I guess, of each. Oh, that's nice. 2 of each one. Very pretty. Okay. I'm going to start with, we're going to make this kind of leafy. So what if we do... Let's do this little and then see how that works. These are very, as a back, either the, it must be the plastic that's very thick. I'm like, well, it's kind of thick. I haven't used the rub-ons yet, so we're doing this together. But I love rub-ons. They add a lot. Okay, so if we do this, whoops, I don't want it to stick yet. So I think like that. And it comes with this little popsicle stick, but I'm going to use this right here. Just get it into the ribbon. It's kind of a canvasy ribbon. And I like the whole neutral color of it because it can go with so many things. Let's see, waiting for it to give a little release up here. Not yet. Let me see if the popsicle stick works better with this. And it's harder to put it onto ribbon than it is to paper, because it needs to get into all those little nooks and crannies. As you can see. Let's see how we're doing here. Alrighty. That's pretty good. The only thing I left on there was this little branch right here, but I'm okay with that because I'm going to put a butterfly in that corner. So we'll put this little, I don't know, let's go big down here. Okay, do that there. And you got to be careful sometimes when you're doing it on top of another rub-on. You don't want to peel it off. So you just make sure it's really on there really good. See, it started to peel that one off. So we just got to be good. Put it back on. Come on, stay there, leaf. There we go. And then I think I'll put a little purple one right up here. I don't want it to touch the other stuff, so I'm going to go a little closer. It's going to go right there. And you won't see it, you know, because it's going to wrap around the book, but at least it's ready to roll. These are my favorite things to make lately, are these little books, because then I can just add stuff to them. I can give them as a gift. They're easy to feel like I got something done, and they're easy to decorate, or they're fun. So I have all the supplies to make these down at the store, but I also have some pre-made ones. So if you feel like you want to come and, to the store and get them, they're there. All right, then I'm going to take some Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to do, let's see how much on each side. So that one I want about that much. There we go. So we're going to put that on there. There we go, and that will, well, look at me doing it completely crooked. There we go. And then back here. And I put it right there just and I'll come back with my other glue and do it along the edges. But I want to have this done with the Fabri-Tac because it's more flexible. It gives me a little bit more time to adjust if I need to. Anyway, there you go. This one here. And then, like I said, I'll come back and we'll do a decorating one on this one as well. So there we go. And Arden Studios papers are at the store, and I really love them for the, my scrapbook junk journals is what I call these, because I use them with scrapbook papers and then just vintage papers or papers I find. Alrighty.